Mr. Derek Furtado.
Hello. Hi, how are you guys? This is great. I just want to start off by saying I just love, I don't know if anybody else enjoys this, but I love watching other people's relationships fall apart right in front of me. I don't know if anybody else. Do you guys, like, if it's not your relationship, isn't it fucking fun? It is so much fun. I love it. That's why sometimes I like going to IKEA. Right? And I'm not even there to get furniture. I just sit in a fake kitchen and then I watch a real relationship fall apart in a fake living room. I love it. I love it. Oh, okay, a couple of people over there as well. Yeah, I enjoy it. You know what the funny thing is? I think you can tell how long people have been together depending on how they argue, right? Because people who haven't been together that long, they argue about dumb shit. Like, who's right? Who cares about that? If you're in a long-term relationship, it's not about being right or wrong. All it's about is about making the other person look like they're out of their fucking minds. That's all it is. Right? That's it. Right? Out in public, that's all you got to do. And I think we do this subconsciously. If you guys are all in relationships, right, we do this subconsciously. But if we knew what we were doing before we got into any argument, you'd have total control every single time. It does not matter what you say. Doesn't matter. All you have to do, just raise your volume. Because when you raise your volume, what does the other person have to do? They have to match your volume, right? Like a 401k at work, right? You put in 3%, they match the 3%, right? And you just keep going, right? Keep raising it till you're both screaming on the top of your lungs, and then you be the first one to drop your volume all the way down, and then they lose their fucking minds. That's how that works. Right? We've all seen it. We've all been there before, right? You just, it starts off a little casual. It's like, you're crazy. No, you're crazy. No, you're crazy. Why are you acting crazy? Motherfucker! You're like, I want to walk away from you, you crazy son of a... Oh, relationships are funny. This is funny, you know what I mean? And I do have to say, I think for a lot of guys, out here, if you're in a relationship and stuff, don't put all your eggs in the Valentine's Day basket. Okay? Don't put it in the Christmas basket, the birthday basket, the anniversary. Don't do that. You got to do things throughout the year. It's the little stuff. Women talk about it. They're little things. You have to do this because you know why? There's a difference. This is something that we don't know. As men, we don't know what it's like to be a woman. We really don't. We don't know what it's like for women to wake up every single day in a fight with another woman you haven't even met yet. We don't know what that's like. We don't know. I'm sure there's women that walked in here tonight and you saw somebody across the room and you're like, I don't like her. And you didn't even met her. You're like, I don't like that bitch. I don't like her. We don't know what that's like. Because that battle with other women, I see it. This is why women, sometimes when they get engaged and shit, they can be right-handed. All of a sudden they're engaged. They're like left-handed, right? They just start picking things up with their left hand. Oh, look at my new stapler. You see my stapler right here? You see all that? Look at this stapler. Because they have to show. They need to let other women know that they're in a committed relationship. Because being in a committed relationship means that you're not that crazy, right? So because of that, we got to do little things throughout the year. A random Tuesday, send her whatever, right? If the thing that you have, whether it's flowers, a note, whatever cutesy thing, but don't put your name on it. Like have it be like an anonymous kind of thing. But don't send it straight to like her desk or whatever. Send it to the front desk. You have to send it to the front desk. So that woman has to call her and have her come over and pick up whatever it is. So that way your woman can have this moment, a beautiful little moment. Right? When she walks over, and then that woman goes, oh, who is that from? You get to say, none of your fucking business, and then walk away. Oh! Oh my God. And if you do that shit, you know there's probably a good chance you can get some. You just be at the front door. Wait, is she out of work yet? Is she out of work? Oh my God, is she out of work? Oh, like a dog in heat. Seeing a leg just going across the living room floor. Hey, what's going on with your leg? Right? It's like a dog, right? Funny thing about dogs is that they have sex right out in public. They don't care. They don't care. They just do it right then and there. And they do the, doggy style, right? That's a thing. Dogs they do their doggy style because that's how they do. I mean, dogs don't have sex missionary. They don't do that. If you ever see a dog fucking another dog missionary, that you probably be like, that dog's fucking a dead dog. Like that's why that other dog's dead. Why are they doing that? is when you see dogs are the only animals that in the middle of having sex, they can also scope a room out at the exact same time. They don't care, just looking around at the scenery, just in the middle of like, just looking around, making eye contact with the owner. Being like, hey, look who's fucking and who's not. All right, guys, that's my time. Thank you very much. You guys have a great night.